Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is CrazyZaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Now, if you remember last time, we caught Annie here in a little bit of a lie. A little bit. And now we're getting closer and closer to solving this thing. So hopefully, let's wrap up this case today. Oh, we gotta get into character. All right. Like, around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She like would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." So like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
I see. A bright red sports car. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
Not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but real life speaking here. So what do you mean by really close? Like, I had one of those permit things? I think that's what they're called. Permit? Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is? Well, this lawyer never had a permit. I hate being on karma. I can't do a German accent, let alone a female one, to save my life. Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. So, like, may I continue? My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. I already read that. I don't know why I'm reading it again. I'm just gonna press it. She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car? Well, like, she'd flip out at like a drop of rain. And like, she would notice if someone like touched the car door with dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? I just don't get what's so special about cars. All right, then, please testify about your sister's car. If it was a new car, yeah, she had like just gotten it. It was like from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling it's bound to come up. Your Honor?
Yes?
Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
Only like cars that much then?
That's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Miss Minnie, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. That doesn't make any sense then. Because the passenger seat in a UK car is on the left side. Miss Minnie. Do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car.
But it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite? The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
What do you mean by this?
Miss Minnie, you said that you had escaped using the right side of the car door. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Oh, order! Order in the court! Order! Order!
Mr. Phoenix Wright's blubbering nonsense again. And he said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Minnie. That's what Annie said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Annie or Mimi, who was really driving that night? The answer's the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Minnie. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Miss Annie Minnie, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question. The next
Question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Mimi Minnie! That is your real name!
Objection!
Of all the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
But Mimi Minnie, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then, the body they found at the crash site? That was the body of the real Annie Minnie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Minnie? That car accident 1 year ago The one who died the night was Eeny Meeny. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Any. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Minnie from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean? Ah!
What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Minnie. However, that would not have been possible because Mimi Minnie was still, in fact, alive. And the fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening at all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, Miss Von Kamara.
Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Minnie. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? Become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Minnie wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
Take that!
That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Minnie. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Minnie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of the channeling mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo? Becoming Any has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
Well, I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as, why did Minnie choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant Maya Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Kammer.
I'm gonna enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's gonna be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Knock it off, you crazy bitch! Quit it! Stop! Fuck! Damn it! And one more for good measure! Motherfucker! Phoenix! Hang in there! Phoenix! Not doing that. Phoenix! This court is a fraud. A sham. Your mom's a fraud and a sham. Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty, motherfuckers. That is all. This court is adjourned. June 22nd, 3:13 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby. Number 3. Congratulations, Maya. Sis? Oh, that's honestly a really loving picture. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right! There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Minnie had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Minnie with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please. I need an answer. The reason Morgan Fay helps. Pearly. 4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Kyrian village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, then the Mains family bloodline would disappear, and it would disappear. And what would happen then? The Branch family. My aunt. No. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls. Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that.
Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so.
Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13.
My precious Pearl, you are the only one suitable to be the master of Curian. Dear child, I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying witness main family girl, that Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout, the end. A brand new episode has been added, guys. We're going to save our progress. And I think for now, we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. Next time, we're going to start episode 3 of this particular game for the cases. Turnabout Big Top. And I hope you guys will join me for that. In the meantime, folks, my name is CrazyZaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Please share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, your enemies, and everyone in between. Drop a DDT on that like button and cover it for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. Tingle that bell wherever it happens to be to stay up to date with all of our adventures here in the courtroom and out of it. And I will see you guys later. Later.